It's great to be back. Coming for us. Closer. Take you on a journey of 60 kilometers, starting with the Kepler Track. Let me start with getting a bit personal. So I've actually lost a lot of weight, 14 kgs in fact. How's it going, folks? It's been a while, but Outdoorsman Dave is back. Today I'm starting what is called the Rainbow Reach car park, and I've got about a 9.5k walk to get through to what is called the Kepler car park, and then I've got about another hour and a half, I think it is, before I get to Broad Bay. So Broad Bay is pretty much opposite the information centre at Te Anau. Both Arnold and Graham, being a little bit older than me, have decided that they will take the route straight across the lake, and I'm going to meet them there, I suspect in around about 4 hours time. It's great to be back. Let me get going and on track. I'll tell you what I've been up to basically for about 8 months now. Lovely to see you again. Carry on watching now. Luxmore Hut is 7 hours and 30, so that's where we're going to be camping on our second night, so 7.5 hours to get back to this point. The control gates are 3.5 hours away, and that's where I'm heading now. By around about 11:30 I should be at the control gates, or I think they call it the Kepler car park. So follow me along, people, as we head down to the control gates, and around about 9 kilometers time. Where have I been for the last 9 to 10 months? So if you have been following the channel, you would have seen I did a traverse, 5-day traverse through the Kawekas and the Kaimanawas. Amazing rugged terrain, and absolutely loved it. Turned into a little bit of a drama, and my wife was involved in that one as well. Oh gosh, I hope this is not search and rescue trying to find me already. Right, we'll just get that out of the way. In Easter, Graham and I did a overnight hike, and that turned into a bit of a drama as well. We actually pulled the pin on that one, which is not normally like me, so that's how bad that one got. But we actually slept in a volcano, and it was an amazing experience, and I'm yet to even produce that. Just haven't had the time to create long format YouTube videos. Then of course my wife and I went to catch up with my daughter, who's over at Great Barrier Island, and I took a day off to go basically the furthest I could find, one start of the track to the end, and I did a video on that, so go and see that video, Great Barrier Island. The last couple of years, myself and 4 other adventure people we're trying to locate and recover the DC-3 engine from New Zealand's worst aircraft disaster, Flight 441, sadly back on the 3rd of July 1963. So that's when 23 souls passed away. And I've done about 6 videos on that, but it finished with us finally finding the DC-3 engine. In actual fact, we found both of them, and that's never been found or documented before, so pretty exciting stuff. We managed to get one of those engines, finally chop it out after 2 attempts, and that was taken to the Tauranga Aircraft Museum, where a special room has been set up as a memorial for people to come and pay their respects and to remember that tragic event where 23 people lost their lives. I've been doing a renovation. Anyway, that is where I've largely been for about the last 8 to 9 months, is just doing this jolly renovation. And I now need some time off to reset by starting with the Kepler Track. How exciting is that? So it's about 60 kilometres in total. I want to do the entire thing. The Broad Bay campsite, which is where the boys will be waiting, and then from there we get some elevation and hike up to Luxmore Hut, which is where we're going to be staying tonight. It's around about a 23 kilometre hike today. My main pack, so at the moment you can see I've just got this little day pack with all my emergency supplies in it, but my backpack is 75 litre pack is with the boys, and they will bring that across with them on the ferry. Anyway, so that's enough of me catching you up to date. If you're still watching so far, look, thank you so much for your support. Please don't forget to hit that like. Love to interact with you, so please write your comments as I take you on a journey of 60 kilometres over probably 3 separate videos, 1 video each day. I'll come back to you soon and we'll see a little bit more of the track. So look, something that some of you may have picked up on or may even have noticed, although it's a little bit hard while I'm wearing this jacket, is that I've actually lost a lot of weight, 14 kgs in fact. So back in October 2022, I was sitting up around about 95, 94 kgs. I tend to sit around about 92, and I'd failed a medical around my BMI. It was to be expected, and I decided that that wouldn't happen again. So between October and April 2023, I went on a journey of intermittent fasting and literally lost 14 k's. Why did I do that? It's actually multiple reasons. Let me start with getting a bit personal. My dad, God bless his soul, has been passed away now for over 6 years. Dad was a big guy. As a result of that, he got diabetes. As a result of diabetes, when he got a bit older, we had to put him in a home. So it just really complicated his life, and it didn't need to be. So Dad, what really got him was he got cirrhosis of the liver because of his body fat, his visceral fat, the toxins that come out of your belly fat, guys, kills your internal organs, kills them. Got cirrhosis of the liver, killed him through obesity. And this is not about fat shaming. This is about talking about something in this PC jolly Kiwi New Zealand land that we live in that we really need to talk about, and that's blokes or people taking a little bit more personal responsibility so that they're going to be around for their mokopaka and whānau in a lot more years to come. Now for me, losing 14 k's, when I woke up in the morning, I wasn't coughing anymore like I used to. My blood pressure dropped, my cholesterol dropped 3 points, although it's still too high. And I don't struggle hiking now because I'm 10 kgs, 14 kgs lighter. So I struggle to see whether there's any downside other than loss of testosterone by being at your BMI. So guys, if you don't know how to do that, just look up BMI index, Google it, and it'll ask you to put in your height, your age, and it'll just tell you how many kgs you're supposed to be at. So in my case, that was 80.5. Currently at the moment, my wife thought I looked a little bit slim, so I'm sitting up around about 82, and that's about where I want to stay. Now, if there's any guys out there and you're really struggling at the moment, then look, one more day. You can do it. Just make one more day. I care for you, bro. I really do care for you. I don't know who you are, but you can make one more day. Hang in there, set some goals perhaps, make them really small, tick a box somewhere so you feel good about achieving that, and then step by step, hey, you'll turn a corner. You will turn a corner. It's a bit heavy, isn't it? Right, so I can't be very far away from these control gates. We'll bring you back to that when we get to them. Don't go away now. Hi, so I'm with Abraham, and this is Kelly.
We are just some biologists from the States. We're just here for a short holiday. But yeah, we work with bats back home and birds. So we're excited about the wildlife in New Zealand.
Yep, that's what we're here for. It's really beautiful, and we've loved our trip so far. And we spent a little bit of time on the North Island, but mostly only in Auckland. Yeah, mainly here for nature. Very interested in the birds so far.
Yeah,
it's a good time.
Nice that the easily accessible touristy things are also very pretty nature things.
Yeah.
And I've just realised it's really not easy to talk within about 20 seconds. It's not that easy. Okay, that's where I'm heading. Let's have a quick look at these floodgates. These are the control gates, and obviously this is where you can come across from what is called the Kepler car park. So I'm at the control gates, the Waiha River, and it's currently 10:20, so it's taken me 2.5 hours, including a whole lot of fluffing around with this GoPro because it's been a while since I've had it turned on. So yeah, a bit of a doddle really. Met that lovely American couple. So yeah, let's just have a look at the sign, and then I better head back behind me to Broad Bay. So I'll just go and have a quick look at the sign here. So currently we're here. I've come from here. That's only 2.5 hours, and I'm heading up to about here somewhere where the guys have come across. Ginger nuts are so tasty, made from Old English recipe. Now if you can remember that, you are showing your age. Ginger nuts, they are a great tramping food. Indestructible, full of sugar, and you know what? The ginger's good for you too. We had a lot of people, done a lot of talking, so there's Kim and David staying at Luxmore Hut in behind me. Then there's a lovely American couple, and then there's just so many day walkers around. I mean, seriously, it's just, this is the easy part, but it's just stunning. Just jumping off track for a moment to come down and have a look at Broad Bay. There is the campsite very nearby. I just don't know whether or not you come down onto the sand. So this is Lake Te Anau. It's like a white sand beach. How absolutely stunning is this? Better get down to Broad Bay, B-R-O-D Bay, and catch up with the guys. So I'll just get back up onto the main track. Ginger nuts are so spicy, made with old-fashioned recipe. Actually, I think that's how the song goes. I think I got it wrong last time. What is that? I think I can see some kind of shelter. Kia ora! Alrighty, so this is Broad Bay Shelter. What a great little shelter this is. Got running water. Might pay to boil that. We've got this old guy here, yawning already. It must have been an absolutely exhausting trip across on the boat.
Off to Livingston, I presume.
Yeah. How was that?
We're good going.
Yeah?
Good. Yeah, all good. Good trip.
Yeah.
Hardly feel puffed at all.
How about you, Captain Conservative?
Oh, fantastic.
All right.
Yeah.
How long have you guys been here?
About an hour.
An hour. All right, so currently at the moment it is 11:52, almost 12 o'clock. It's taken me 3 hours and 44
Fantastic.
with all the talking and trying to figure out how this new gadget works. It's going to slow down soon because we've got to pick up that pack now.
The real work begins.
So this is what part of the reason I had to lose some weight. This is all being recorded at the moment because this is always with me.
You better edit that.
All right, let's go. Ah, this is a bit of a doddle, really, isn't it?
Nice track.
It's an awesome track. You could do this in jandals. Whoa. Whoa, Graham. It's a bit of a rock face for you to climb.
Hey, yeah. You'll need that one.
Woo, that's amazing.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
It is really amazing. Imagine the water coming off that though.
Yeah.
Oh look,
There's one tree line up there though. So.
there's Kia coming for us.
Get closer. Oh, look at that. And that key will come straight here.
So we're just coming out of the bush line now. Luxmore Hut, as you can see, is only 45 minutes away.
Yeah, but it's a very good track.
Very good track, so it's just nicely graded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just take your time, set your pace, and away you go.
Yeah, you wouldn't want too much pack weight though. Too much more pack weight.
What do we do? 18.
Well, I'll get 18. Hey Arnold, isn't this where the toll is? The toll bridge is here, isn't it? Kiwis free, the others are 50.
No cash.
Oh, you've got no cash?
Society at the car park.
Oh, that sounds like, is that a good Irish accent you got going on there? You staying the night at the hut?
Yeah.
Cool. Are we playing cards tonight? What are we up to?
Yeah, we've paid.
All right.
There's a couple of things.
Cool. I might join you. Right, so got an audio failure, so I'll dub over it. We're coming up to the Luxmore Hut now. Luxmore Hut is built at an elevation of around about 1,085 metres. It's where you got to take your shoes off, and this is where people who want to upgrade their shoes make sure that they leave really early. So we just head on up the stairs. Directly in front of me is a bunk room that seemed to be full of young people, and through that door there is the toilet and shower. So no shower, just the toilets coming into this bunk room. It looked a little bit like an army quarters, pretty dark, and so I walked right through to the end trying to find a spare bunk. Now there are 54 bunks in this hut, and all of them were taken this night, but I did manage to find one down here on the ground floor, and it was very nice. And I asked the guy whether or not it was available. I said, "Oh, hang on, do you snore by any chance?" He said, "Yeah, no, I do." And I said, "No, actually, seriously, do you really snore?" He said, "No, I'm serious, I really do." And you know what? He did. But we were still friends in the morning. To check out the caves, and I'll let the audio pick up from here. Pretty awesome. I don't know if you can see me. These are stalactites, and the way that you remember that is when the mites go up, the tights come down. I've never forgotten my teacher telling me that. So these are stalactites. Oh, I'd say some people would stop here.
Carry on.
Yeah, I'm happy to carry on. Are you finished? That's all right.
I can meander out.
It's like someone's come through and like plastered it all. Yeah. Like this is like a monster's hand.
Yeah, look at it. I'm trying to get a see one of those spidery weaker things.
Yeah, what are they called? Harvesters or something? It's like cauliflower.
Yeah, it is. It is. Long and green. That's cool, with the steam.
Yeah. Seriously, this is Luxmore Hut, and just how stunning is this day. You wouldn't have this if you were camping in the rain now, would you? This is what hiking is about. What do you think, Graham?
Amazing, that's amazing.
It's incredible.
We got the best.
Unlimited views. Yeah, this is awesome. In order to carry light food, I like to take D-high, and one of the most favourite D-highs that I've come across is radix. So it's very convenient. You stick about a cup of hot water, basically ziplock it up and allow it to sit for around about 5 minutes while it cooks, and then it's just time to grab it and take it outside and find a really nice posse which you can sit down and get some great views. And from Luxmore Hut, wow, seriously, do the views get much better than that? I don't think so. Lake Te Anau.